Hello and welcome to Machinations TWA, where the TWA stands for Table Wave Automator. So let me bring up a notepad and show you exactly what this application can do, and then I'm going to demonstrate the actual application to you. So here I have where it says this application allows you to add and subtract keyframes to a graph, has linear interpolation of keyframes, no Beziers yet, as in between frames. This application also allows you to move keyframes and reinterpolate the in-between frames. This application allows you to scratch the turntable manually, and this application allows you to use the graph from up here to drive the turntable scratch. So let me demonstrate that to you. You're gonna hear some audio when it comes up, but then I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm gonna first scratch it manually, and then I'll relaunch the application. And no, I'll do it all in one swoop. I'll scratch the turntable manually, and then I will do an automated scratch based on the position that it's left at. Alright, here it is.
Oh, this stuff is really fresh. Oh, this stuff is really fresh.
Okay, now to move it, I'm going to just take some points on the curve here. Okay, then I have to close the application to stop it from scratching any further. I actually have to add that feature in to freeze the application, or at least freeze the scratching. Not freeze the application, but just pause the scratching so that it doesn't produce any more sounds. But that's it. Really quick demo, which I'm gonna include it later in my SD visualizer application, and I'll show you that once again. That's this app here. So this has a sequencer, drum pad, visualizer, canvas, MP3 player, which you saw before, and the drum pad X. And I'm gonna actually include it in the visualizer section, where I'm including all the other cool features, or I might include it as a separate button up here. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But whatever the case, it also does have touch functionality, so the next time I demo SD visualizer, I'm going to bring up the Machinations TWA inside of SD visualizer once I add it to the application in code, and then I'll demo it from the touch enabled computer that I have, and yeah, we'll work it out that way. And yeah, I'm continuing to build SD visualizer, so this was one thing that I wanted to add. Now the graph from the graph editor from Machinations TWA that you just saw, I plan on using that same kind of graph to drive other animations in this visualizer here. So it's gonna take me some time to figure out exactly how that's gonna come about, because a lot of these animations are driven by audio, not necessarily by a graph that's not audio. So it's going to take me a second to implement those things, but I will first implement the regular TWA turntable, and then take it from there. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and as usual, if you have any questions, get at me via djthink.com. There's a contact link at the bottom of the page. Send me a line. Thanks. Peace.